Welcome to Twisted Fibers Designs. In this video, I'm going to show you how to knit the bobble stitch. So in order to make our bobble stitch, you can go ahead and complete as far up as you want in stockinette stitch. And when you're ready to complete the bobble stitch, I'll show you how to do that. When we're ready to make our bobble stitch, we want to work it on a knit row. And you can place these wherever you like to, within your pattern. However you want to design them, stagger them or whatever. You just want to write it down and keep track of where you're making them. But when you're ready to make your bobble stitch, you're going to do it like this. I'm going to knit in a few so I'm not right on the edge. Okay, so now I'm going to make my bobble. I'm going to knit into this stitch, but I'm not going to remove the stitch from my left-hand needle. Instead, I'm going to knit into the back loop of it. Okay, but I'm still not ready to remove it from my needle. I'm going to knit into that same stitch again, and we want to keep this pretty loose because it'll get tight. So we're going to have a total of 5 stitches to make this bobble. So I'm going to knit into it again and then turn to the back loop here, knit into that, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to knit into this again. I now have 5, and I can go ahead and slide it off of my needle. So this bobble, or this one stitch that I knitted into, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches into that one stitch. So now I'm going to turn my work so that the purl side is facing me. And I am going to purl across. And I'm going to work stockinette on just these 5 stitches for 4 rows. So this is row 1. Oops. Okay, turn my work. This is row 2. So I'm knitting on this side because we're working stockinette. Turn my work again. Purl. Okay, turn again, and this is going to be our 4th time. And we're going to knit. Okay, so we've worked that 4 times in stockinette stitch, and now we have to decrease that bobble. So we are going to take the 2nd and pass it over. Take the next stitch, pass it over. The next stitch, pass it over. And then that last one and pass it over. So now we are down to 1 stitch left. And then we can continue working our row. Okay, and that created our bobble. And you can go ahead and stick your finger in it from behind to kind of shape it out, make it nice and round. Thanks for watching, and if you're not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and check out my other videos. Thanks.